We are saddened to share with you the untimely passing of the 70-year-old R&B popular singer Angela Bofill. Angela Bofill was famously known for her hits "You Should Know By Now", "This Time I'll Be Sweeter", and "Tonight I Give In". She died aged 70.
Why don't you tell me a little bit on how you got started? I know you're from New York, right?
Yeah, originally from the Bronx.
That Bronx.
The Bronx, New York, near Yankee Stadium. I grew up with incredible musicians in New York, and they're all really still my friends. People like Dave Valentine, fantastic jazz flute player, and my current musical director. We all grew up together. He's my bass player, Francisco Centeno. And when we were kids, we used to just play. Hey, let's play recording artists, you know. So I wrote a lot of my songs. So I wrote "I Try." I was like about 16. I wrote the song and a lot of my early music.
And back in the days, like when you were first, like say before 1978, when you were just maybe doing clubs, were you primarily doing like jazz or like Latin jazz? Because I know that there's a lot of influences in New York, and you probably draw from a lot of those. But what was it like?
I was doing it all. I mean, my first band was a salsa band. Ricardo Marrero, who did arrangements for Ruben Blades, or whatever. So, yeah, that's all the influences. I mean, R&B, pop, Latin, and my father was Cuban, so we always had Latin jazz, playing.
Was that around the house, Mom's?
Oh yeah, Mom loved Dinah Washington. I'm dating myself here. And this is after she was dead.
Okay.
Classic Dinah Washington, and a lot of Cuban jam sessions. I just love music. And then I went to school for music too. I studied opera.
Oh, you did study opera?
I have a degree in voice, certified vocalist.
I mean, did it all start also, like, say, for instance, did you know, like, maybe in the choir that you had this talent? Or when did you know that, hey, I could sing? When did you know that? 4 years old?
I was 4 years old.
Is that right?
Yeah, I used to, for show and tell, in grade school, aren't you singing that mucho, mucho song? I used to sing this Latin torch ballad. I was only 6 years old.
Can we hear it?
There you go. We have a shout line here. I just want to interject. We have a shout line, 864-2561. Give Miss Bofill a call while she's in the studio. We'll take it. I'm pretty sure she'd be more than happy to hear from the audience. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, we get a chance to finish that sentence.
I would like to ask, when you were small, were you interested in singing?
Yes, I was. I sang at a very early age. I remember singing at 4. My mother used to teach me songs, and I used to listen to music on the radio, and Dionne Warwick I love, and Roberta Flack, Aretha Franklin, they were like Diana Ross. I had a group called the Puerto Rican Supremes in high school. That was funny.
Excuse me, how did you know you were talented?
Well, it's all part
I like music, but I hate those little music stands and all those things you gotta draw.
Oh, it's definitely a discipline.
Yeah. Stick to it though, okay?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'll call back later.
What's your name?
Keisha, last time I called.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Bye.
You know, Miss Bofill, I wanted to ask you, who are some of the other acts that you've worked with?
People I've worked with?
Some of the people you worked with.
Al Jarreau, Peebo Bryson, Boss Skaggs, Johnny Mathis,
As a matter of fact,
Patti LaBelle, good friends, Shirley, she's just appeared on some of my albums. Top people, George Duke.
I was just going to ask you about that. George Duke produced you, right? Nora Michael Walden.
Yeah.
She's from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think like in some of your albums, of course George Duke produced David Rolson, right? And
Larry Rosen.
And also Nora Michael Walden. Did they have a lot to do with where your career is at now? I mean, do you feel that they as producers put in a lot to make the sound that you have today, or do you feel that you would have came with that same sound regardless?
Well, I always have had very strong musical directors and producers. Great.
Well, we're like right in the middle of an interview with Miss Bofill.
There is no clear details on Angela Bofill's cause of death, but it is well remembered that Angela Bofill suffered a stroke in 2006 and 2007. Angela Bofill's career has spanned for over 4 decades, and she has been a great inspiration to a lot of youths. Many people loved her across the world. Let us know what you hit was the best for you when it comes to Angela Bofill. Drop us your condolence messages in the comment section and kindly keep the comments respectful. We promise to update you in case there is official report that will come in about the death reports and the final arrangements. And please subscribe to Touch News Media and turn on the bells so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload. I love you guys and keep safe. Bye bye.